Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about some SQL Server database, some important and common interview based questions and its solutions. Maybe you can use an interview based or else learning component. So whatever it is, see whatever the technology you have, maybe you have .NET, you have RPA technology, you have any other technology. Database is the very much important component. You have to be must be thorough on it. If you are in .NET, if you are in RPA, you must have thorough in both the C Sharp and SQL. That is very important thing. You have to be very careful to write the queries in SQL, because if you are writing queries in SQL, you will face lot of SQL query slowness. So in that time you have to be use temporary variables. You have to be select which query or which expression I have to use within on it. See, if I am using very small data set expression, so that time I am going to use common table expression, because the common table expression is a temporary result set. The result set I am getting is very temporary result set. Usually when I will go with common table expression is whenever I am writing views. So that time common table expression is views are virtual and temporary result sets. See, one more thing is why I need to go with common table expression. See, common table expression, when you're using temporary tables, it will take more memory in disk space. But common table expression is a temporary result set. It will not take much space whenever using small result sets. I'm not talking about very big query or large queries. I'm talking about small SQL statements. Then how to write common table expression? Common table expression always start with keyword and with common table expression name. Here test city I mentioned. What are the parameters you want to pass? Here ID and name I am passing parameters, and always you have the keyword as, and you have to use select query with the table name. Suppose you are using employee table, select employee ID, employee name from employee table. After that, what you need to do is you have to select star from CTE table. This is the way you can write the CTE. See, if you talk about what is the lifetime of CTE, CTE is limited to the query. If you're writing the query and your CTE lifetime also completed, this is the very short session, and this is the very short session. That is the reason it is very fast. Yeah, this is the thing. When you are considering the common table expression, that is very important factor in SQL. Whenever you are using common table expression, if you are writing the query select start from common table expression, so after that you can't use that session is completed. See, if you are writing stored procedure, inside the stored procedure, if you are writing the common table expression, so every line you are using common table expression, the query is completed. See, next you want to use another common table expression, you have to move with some other query related things. So this is the limited to the query option. And one more thing is using common table expression, you can write select query, insert query, update query within the views or within the functions you can write. Then one more thing is why we are using common table expression instead of temp tables. See, common table expression, as we discussed earlier, is a small number. It is a repeatedly, it is a recursive. The CTE process is recursive process. Again and again it's running. It's just a disposable view. This is the thing. See, we will talk about temp tables. We would use temp tables for longer or larger queries, as we discussed earlier. It is literally a table created on disk. When we talk about temp table, it is come with local and global temp tables. See, the local and global temp tables are usually it is in if it is in going with global, so every you can declare the global variable, then you can use it each and every query within the statement. This is the thing when we talk about CT and temp table. See, one more thing is when we talk about SQL Server, that is very important thing is you have to improve SQL slowness queries to improve. See, what are the methods we can improve if it is query is very slow, and what are the method we want to improve the query. The first thing you have to mention, you have to calculate the isolation level. See, we can always set the isolation level for all queries instead of using no lock or read uncommitted int. See, whenever some of the people about very well about no lock, row lock kind of things. Whenever writing the query, select star from employee table, no lock. So this is the thing. If you are using no lock, only the uncommitted things, uncommitted values will be getting in you. So instead of no lock, row lock, you can use transaction isolation, read uncommitted. So you are writing the query, select star from person.contacts where contact less than 20. So before that, you are writing set transaction isolation level, read uncommitted. This is the way you can turn the isolation level. So once you completed the query, now you are using set transaction isolation level, read committed. So you have turned it off. So this is the way you can use isolation level. If you are using isolation level, your queries will be more secure and faster way it will run. This is the one important thing apart from locking system. If you are using locking, no lock, row lock, that is very important thing. But isolation level, read committed, uncommitted is the very important thing when we are talking about SQL slowness. See here, the isolation level will apply the read uncommitted to all select statements that are performed from when this is turned on until it is turned off. Okay, this is the way you can set a whole batch of statement instead of modifying each query. See, if you are using no lock and row lock, you have to use each and every statement, every SQL statement or insert statement operation. But here, commonly you can perform it is in commonly turn on and turn off of read uncommitted. So this is the way you can set a whole batch of statements. You can bunch of statements, you can set it on it. This is the very important thing in isolation level. In further videos we can discuss on about how the no lock roll lock functions and what are other things, so we can discuss on about it. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this video. Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss about some SQL server database, some important and common interview based questions and its solutions. Maybe you can use an interview based or else learning component. So whatever it is, see whatever the technology you have, maybe you have .NET, you have RPA technology, you have any other technology, database is the very much important component. You have to be, must be thorough on it. If you are in .NET, if you are in RPA, if you are in RPA, you must have thorough in both the C# and SQL. That is very important thing. You have to be very careful to write the queries in SQL, because if you are writing queries in SQL, you will face lot of SQL query slowness.